In this recording, I want to talk about the transference of spirits. You may have heard this term before. Transference of spirits. It's not a term from the Bible, okay? It has been used in the world. It also has been used by academics that write about things like the paranormal and the supernatural. What does it mean? It implies this. When you hang around certain people, those people are going to influence you. Well, we know that. Even children can understand that the people you are around are going to have an effect on you. If you're around people that are smoking all the time, a big chance is that sooner or later you'll get used to the polluted air and you begin to smoke also. If you're around people that complain all the time, a big chance is that you'll either run away from those people because they're driving you crazy, or you begin to complain just like them without you even being aware of it. If you're around people that are uplifting and they're into music, they're making a lot of music, then big chances that you will pick up that musical vibe and you'll become more positively minded and potentially with a musical interest also. If a child grows up in China, he will learn to speak Chinese fluently. There is no other way. If a child grows up in Venezuela, he will speak Spanish, Latin American Spanish. If you went to a school where they taught German as a second language, you'll begin to understand German. So the people you are around matter. How? Because they are going to have an effect upon you. Upon the same transference of spirits, look at it this way. Every human being is a spirit being. You are a spirit being with a soul and you live in a body, okay? That's what you are. As a spirit being, you are an energy being, so you give off energy. Every human being has an energy field, and from that energy field, energy is being sent out from them. Now, if people are operating in darkness, that means they are on the fear frequency. That means that's the energy, that's the climate they are generating around them. So when you're around those people, that climate is going to affect you. You can be a believer. You can be born again. And you can even be in agreement with Christ. But if you, however, disobey the gospel, where it says that you have to be separate from the world, you are in the world but not of the world, but you need to be separate from the world, that doesn't mean that you're going to isolate yourself, retreating yourself to some uninhabited island. No. It means that you don't agree with the world. Okay, but let's say you are in agreement with Christ, but you begin to hang out around certain people. And without you noticing it, you begin to adapt their way of speaking, and you begin to speak just like them, and they have dark talk because their mindset is in darkness. Yes, you are born again. You cannot be unsaved. You know that you're not that powerful. What will happen is that you will become stuck at those people, and those evil spirits that are attached to them will also begin to hang around you. Why? Because without you being aware of it, you have adapted maybe one thought of theirs that's dark, and because you have that one thought in your soul, now demons have access to your soul, and demons are going to exploit that access in order to destroy you. The demons aren't going to look for ways to destroy those people because those people are already lost. They're not going. Demons know that you're already saved. They can't do anything about that, but they will try to hinder your influence on the earth as much as possible. And if they're going to strive to kill you slowly without you being aware of it, because if you die earlier before your time, that means that there are some years that you could have witnessed unto others, and those years aren't there. So even though demons cannot take away your salvation, they will do what they can to hinder you. So understand this. When you hang around people, you're not just hanging around people. You're hanging around their past experiences. You are hanging around the influence of their relatives. You are hanging around all the thought patterns they have. And above all, you'll also hang around the evil spirits that's around them. If they're not born again, they cannot be delivered. And if they're not delivered, that means that demons have access to them. And if they are operating in grievous wickedness, or let me say like this, all people that are lost, demons have access to them. But demons go where there's a lot of waste energy being generated. So if people are operating, if people have a lot of waste energies, they have a lot of negativity, demons are going to feed off that negativity. So if those people are like that, demons are going to be there. And if you're there, the demons are going to hang around you too. Am I saying now that you need to cut yourself off from everyone that's not born again? No, because often you cannot even be sure whether someone is born again or not. What I'm telling you is to be alert. When you sense that certain people give off a bad vibration and it's a pattern, or you notice that when you're around this individual, they always tend to say something that triggers you and calls up bad memories, or they always say something that they didn't have to say, but you ask yourself, what heck is going on, and why you say that? And those people always try to pretend as if you're the one that's crazy. I'm telling you what's going on. Those people have demons operating through them. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. What to do now? Limit your contact with them. You don't have to unfriend them on Facebook if you have them. You don't have to begin to treat them like dirt or to lash out against them. No. Just keep your distance, lower contact, and if possible, go no contact completely. Do it.